Testing. Okay, good. Having some audio technical issues there. Bit of a premature, sort of rough false start. But anyway, yeah, so what happened was I realized I was talking to myself. My microphone software, the noise suppressor software, basically wasn't set up right. So I was like, oh shit, there's no audio coming in from the mic when I was talking. And so I had to turn it on, and when it did, it started, capturing all the audio, even if the mute button was on. So you guys probably heard the song double. Sorry about that. And me clicking on my mouse. But it's all sorted out now, it should be fine. So yeah, let's get this started. Let's see. Yep, this is good. And sure. Alright, anyway. As I was saying, what's up? As I was saying when I was talking to myself, thinking I was talking to you guys, we're back for some more FF7. I took a couple days off because I felt a little burnt out. Had to take a couple days, but I'm back. And yeah, let's just jump right back into it. Oh, and I also commented the battle music. We're gonna hear plenty of that at normal speed, unlike the previous games where, sometimes we would hear it a lot more at double speed because I was watching a video of somebody else playing it, not playing the game myself. So, yeah, no need to dwell on it. We're gonna hear a lot more of it. So, let's jump back in. We left off at Cosmo Canyon, I believe. Oh. Yeah, that reminds me. Cosmo Canyon. That's why I was sitting here. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'll leave you here on the title screen. Give me 1 second. Literally just a few seconds here. Let's see. I'm gonna mute the game audio just so it doesn't blast right away. Where is it? I'm looking for a particular frame in a recording. So I was going to talk about something I said last stream. Really quick. I forgot I was going to start off the stream that way. Yeah, I found it. Right here. Yeah, this is good enough. Alright. Turn the, Alright, so this right here. I'll probably take make it more clear. Less distractions. Well, we don't need the game audio. It's just going to be playing the PlayStation background music. Anyway, oh yeah. So when we watched this last time at the close to the end of last stream because we finished Cosmo Canyon, I remember here I said I talked out of my ass a little bit because I didn't elaborate. I wasn't actually talking about it. I just should have elaborated more, but I didn't have time to because I was trying to move the story forward. So when he explains this part about how spirit energy kind of gets recycled when something dies, it moves to some other living thing, and plant or animal doesn't matter. And so spirit energy is sort of this thing that's self-contained on the planet. It just kind of does its own, like, because I'm doing hand motions, might as well have the webcam on. It sort of does this whole recycle thing where it goes from one living thing to another as it dies, and it's like the whole reincarnation thing. And I said at some point, this is something that science can now prove, or whatever. And then I didn't elaborate. Basically, I was just mentioning, and some people might be familiar with this, depending on how much astronomy you might have studied, but it's the idea that we're now able to, with modern technology and science, we're able to trace back atoms and elements on the periodic table, almost all of them, which are present, especially all the ones present here on Earth, whether it's like, what's on the atoms that make up the elements that make up the atoms of my t-shirt, my body, this microphone, the computer, the webcam, that I'm using to talk to you guys and everything. Everything around us is made up of atoms with elements that all came from, that can be traced back to stars from a long time ago, from billions of years ago, that blew up, and through that heating process of the stars blowing up and then cooling, they created all these elements like carbon and, a lot of the common elements that are found on Earth and even inside our own bodies. So that was basically what I was getting at when I said that. In this game, they use this fantasy metaphor analogy of spirit energy, but in reality, IRL, the science part that I was talking about was that. And if you want to learn more about that in more detail, I suggest the works of astronomers. or people who dabble in astronomical science, especially well-known figureheads like the late Carl Sagan, and even a little bit of Neil deGrasse Tyson. And you'll see more about that. Basically, Carl Sagan's the one I recommend most. But he really delved into how everything is interconnected, um, because of everything. Basically, what I just said, how things can be traced back like that to sort of the same source. That everything out there in space is kind of the same shit that's here on Earth. Not really foreign, you know. It's kind of the same elements flowing around in outer space that there are here. So everything's one and the same. The whole universe is interconnected. So that means this whole planet's interconnected. Blah blah blah. Hence the spirit energy analogy that Bugenhagen is doing right here. So I just wanted to clear that up because I realized I didn't elaborate too much last time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll switch back to the game. This is just what's it called? A video clip I saved from last time. Look, using the PS5's little. The PS4 and PS5, have the ability to capture like the last few minutes or the last hour of your game footage, that kind of thing. But anyway. Let's get back to the game. Switching back over to the app. Here we go. Game. Turn the video game audio back on. Mic's good. Do an audio check once a proper audio check once the music's back up. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we're ready to continue. Sorry about that. I was already planning on starting this stream that way, but I totally forgot at the last minute, so I started it how I usually do with the music and everything. Which is why now we're like 10 minutes in, we haven't done shit. Let's go. Enough of this palaver. Okay. It's a little weird because I was like, is the mic picking up other noises? It shouldn't be because of the noise suppressor, but well, hopefully there's not too much of an echo if it is. If it is capturing other things a little bit. Oh. Okay, that's good. Oh, we read that before. He says that right after Nanaki rejoins. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, right, I made a save right before this, so you can see what happens if you decide to pay him. That's the other thing I wanted to start the stream with. Now, if you just say much obliged, the conversation ends there. But if you say, how much do I owe? We saw this part last time. He says, no charge, you do the same for me. If you say, I guess you're right, the conversation is there. But if you say, please take 1,000 gil, like I said, he takes it. Are you sure? Well, alright. Thank you. So he's like mildly disappointed. But at least you get compensated for this semi sort of refusal of friendship that I talked about last time. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to go into it again. You'll look at the very end of my last video and you'll see what I was talking about. But if you give him the 1,000 gil, he goes, oh yeah, did you stay at the inn already? There was a bottle on the sofa there a couple of days ago. Was it yours? So he gives you kind of a free hint at the elixir bottle that we picked up in the hotel room. But you don't have to stay there. You can just barge in and pick it up right here. It's being covered by the pillow. There's a pillow right in front of the cloud, so you can't see it. But you can also find it by just barging in here or staying at the inn and then just doing this. Pushing X or mashing the confirm button, depending on which console you're playing this on. Just push the OK button right here, and you'll pick it up anyway. I picked it up when we first got here, so I didn't even need that guy's hint. So it's like, for me personally, I just would rather like, keep the gil and keep that solidarity instead between us that like, we're sort of looking out for each other and appreciate each other, and that's enough, instead of feeling like we owe each other because he did something for me, so now I feel like I have to do something for him. The whole debt concept comes into play, and then it's like, it's almost like you're just more business partners instead of actual friends. At that point, it's almost like not genuine kindness. You're just kind of like, I'm doing something for this person so that I can get something out of them later, which is just selfish and, manipulative. So I'll be like, how much do I owe? And when he insists, that we're just friends, and so he's looking out for me, then I say, I guess you're right, man. You're a good buddy. And I don't think... Oh yeah, and then he says something else afterwards. No matter which option you choose, after you talk to him again, he says this. I think the teachings of the study of planet of planet life are true. But can people use Tamako energy ever go back? And that's when I made a comment last stream that it's like, well, it's not about going back, it's about finding a different way forward. A more sustainable way forward. That's what we're actually supposed to do. Can't go back. It's just not possible. The world's just not the same place anymore. And we shouldn't want to go back. We should want to move forward. Make life better, but just in a more sustainable way. And, yeah, so we just crossed over that river finally, because our car broke down last time we couldn't. You have to go to Cosmo Canyon and do everything there. They don't let you skip it, basically. Those speedrunners did find a way to skip it, but obviously I'm not going to go into that. I don't even know how they do it, but some weird way that you gotta drive the car. It's like frame perfect trick. And yeah, this is, well, I won't spoil it. We're gonna recognize this town as soon as we go into it. Go ahead and save here. Raise it up a little. For myself, I mean. I'm raising up the TV. I have way too many files. The last time I did this, I think I did it with just 3 save files. And it was way less clutter than this shit. Now I've kind of fucked myself. You can't delete save files. What? This was all burned down, wasn't it? I thought so. Then why? My house is still here too. Something strange? I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Something's off about this. Hey, buddy. Welcome. What's your story? This town was supposed to have burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell is going on? Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. You're lying. Excuse me? It's so rude. If you're gonna talk like that, I'm gonna have to ask you to wait. Even Tifa called his ass out. I ain't paying you shit. What the fuck? I didn't even see this dude. I was just mashing X. He blends in so well because he's covered in black like the floor. Man in a black cape? He has a tattoo number 6. Hmm? He has something. Blossoms. Must go to reunion. Their voice in the remake, man. Oh yeah. Really quick. Okay, yeah, just making sure we're actually live. I forgot to wait for that notification on my phone. Sending out a message too, I forgot to do that. Damn, I take 2 days off and I fall apart. My usual routine just... There we go. Now we can focus up again. Oh, she didn't say shit. Let's go straight to business. You want to buy something or what? Nice town, huh? We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14, and I remember you. It's not nice to lie. Take your own advice then, asshole. Prick. Oh, same shit. Not even gonna dignify the other answer. He has a tattoo of the number 12. Hmm? He has something. Elixir. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? Well, thanks for the elixir, I guess. I mean, Cloud did hear his voice once, way back in Midgar. A long ass time ago, though. What is it? I want to hear your story. What the hell are you doing in my mom's house? Bitch. I lived in this house until I was 14. No, but this town was burned down. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here! Okay. No follow-up. Bunch of lying assholes. Yo, man, don't come up on me like that. You're in my space. Almost fucking stabbed you. Surprising me like that. Must get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. This guy's number 5. What was the guy in the slums? You guys remember he had a... Oh yeah, he had a tattoo for number 2. This guy are sick. You remember Aerith told us about him? He has a tattoo of number 11. Turbo either. Must go. Reunion. Where's the reunion at, buddy? Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist. Where are you, great Sephiroth? You guys have some good shit on them. I don't know how to use them. How to use any of it, because, you know, they're all Pega. Periodic report to Professor Hojo. 1. Clone activity report. Unfortunately, no clones have left this town this quarter. As previously reported, the clones seem to be sensing something. But all they say is reunion or Sephiroth and show no other signs of activity. Confidentiality report. A total of 8 people have visited this town this quarter. Fortunately, none knew about the incident 5 years ago. Therefore, no one knows the town was restored exactly as it was 5 years ago. Our staff, disguised as townspeople, have improved their acting skills and we do not report any problems at this time. That is all. Shit! Well, that means Shinra's gonna know we were here now. Because those guys are probably gonna report to them. The townspeople we were talking to who are lying their asses off. They improved their acting skills, but only the people who'd never been here before. When they actually got faced with people like us who did live here at one point, they were like, they freaked out. They were like, shit. They turned around and they were like, what do I say? And they're like, you're lying! I'm gonna pull up the piano notes really quick. Remember I took a screenshot of this? Yes, here they are. Okay, so let's do this. But I definitely remember playing the piano then. So why wasn't it burnt down? Play the piano? I'll go for it. Now, how did this go? I remember. By the way, all that determines is whether you get a key guide or not for how to play it. It doesn't actually just autoplay it or like refuse to play. It'll put up a big ass box that tell you which button does what note. So it's... I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. I guess that's it then. The main theme of the game, basically. That's it, you just have to do it once. And we'll come back much later in the game to do it again. Eventually. Isn't this the house with that lady and those 2 kids? Right back then? The little kids that were all cute. Yikes. There's actually a little... Luxor's reunion. He just turns to look at them both. It's kind of sad when you think about it, though, because like, and I can spoil, you know. It kind of doesn't become relevant to talk about this later, unfortunately, even though it's not revealed until later. Like, I might even forget to, because like the only time this eventually becomes relevant, like, again, who these rogue figures are, what they're doing here, why they keep saying that shit, is once we get to the northern crater, and that's a long time from now still. But basically, they're the surviving towns members of when the place burned down, when Sephiroth burned everything down. They survived, but then Hojo used them as experiments. So that's why there was that little one there, because that's probably one of the two kids we saw. Because of course Hojo doesn't give a shit. They're kids, whatever, they're still test subjects. Fuck it. Wow, he's calling Sephiroth. He's calling. Who's calling him? You got a phone? Mushy mushy? The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. That's the great Sephiroth. Okay. You alright though, buddy? You sound like you're gonna throw up. What the hell is this? I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research. Even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game, I thought. It is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. Seems to be another letter. Read it. Move the dial on the safe carefully, but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints for the numbers are... Get that. Is that a glitch? Dial 1. The lid of the box with the most oxygen. Oh god, it repeats the whole thing every time. Dial 2. Behind the ivory short of T and Ray. Okay. Behind the ivory that's short of T and Ray. Dial 3. The creak in the floor near the chair on the second floor. Then to the left 5 steps, up 9 steps, left 2 steps, and up 6 steps. That's a lot to memorize. The 4th row has been written in invisible ink. Dial 4 is right 97. So, I like how they don't even explain how Cloud and his party revealed the number. They're just like, it's an invisible ink, but Cloud and his party somehow found a way to reveal it, so it's right 97. Okay, cool. Creepy ass music. Because Sephiroth is supposedly in here with us. Somewhere. It's a big ass house though. If I had the Albert Wesker soundboard, I'd be like, wow, what a mansion! Fuck, there's monsters in here too. We're truly Resident Evil now. What the hell is this thing? Hero Feldo? I should actually pull it up. Might be relevant. In Comedy Valley. Alright. Oh, look. You guys are late for Halloween. What are they called? Dorky face, eh? Well, A, B, and C. Dorky face. Interesting. So they're basically me. My head floating on something, looking like a ghost. Dorky face. Oh right, I forgot to queue up everything else. They're getting their asses kicked. Just gonna pull up something, trying to multitask. Oh my. Oh, there it is, I found it. I was like, where did I put that? You guys are pushovers, so it's whatever. It's just dorky faces. They're fine. Good thing those status effects are temporary. See if there's any other interesting monsters here. This godforsaken place. Shit, Tifa's confused, that's not good. At least Cloud protected Aerith. Like the good tank that he is with that cover material. She's kicking the shit out of Cloud. Now this is good, that's some good combo rally right there. Page 1. Oh wow, they have more than one page of this? This is where Barry Burton would say, make sure it's piped through though. That's a good way to check my audio and make sure it's actually working too. Let me see. Oh, I get it. It's because of this. Oh, there, now I have it ready for next time. Good. At least I think so.
Hey!
There we go. I was like, what the hell happened?
Hey, you!
There was 2 pages of it. Oh, no wonder I didn't find the fucking, you know. I was trying to hit this one, but...
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first.
Does he have the rope one I was looking for last time, though? It's the one I really want. Sorry, guys, I know I'm just dicking around right now. What is this?
I can't believe... What the hell is this place, anyway?
I think I'm gonna be able to use some of these.
Wesker!
There we go. We gotta find them. It's appropriate, it works. Except there's no Wesker in this game, so that's the only part that doesn't work. I gotta make sure to pull that up before I start. I think we've seen all the monsters we're gonna see here. Yeah, there's not a huge variety.
It's forest.
No. It's your real fizzle. Or whatever.
Sorry.
It's alright, Barry. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Move on. gonna have some fun with this soundboard in the future. So that thing said, oh, this must be the safe. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, we can't open it anyway. We don't have a safe combination. Fail. Straight up fail. It said underneath the lid of the treasure chest with the most oxygen, there's a bunch of plants here. So it stands to reason that maybe it means here, because, you know. Sure enough. Something is written on the back of the lid. Right 36. Boom.
Well, I think I'll go out and get some fresh air for a change.
There you go. That's that's the mnemonic we'll use to remember. Right 36 is the first digit. Barry's voice. I think this is digit number 3. Yeah, it's too soon for this one. We'll get all mixed up. I'm saving those for later, that's why I haven't used them yet. Digit number 2 was supposed to be... sort of T and Ray. Something about an ivory. There's sun rays coming into this window, so I assume that's what it means. Oh. Something is written on the floor. Left 10. So it's right 36, left 10. Now we can get the third one. Oops. Well, I might as well review. Yeah, right 36. Okay. And then it said a bunch of steps, said left something. Like, you don't actually have to memorize that, just mash X as you walk across, and you'll realize you'll get what you need eventually. Like that. Cheese it. You just mash X and you'll find it. Because that thing just makes you do that, and then you're there. Right 59. Right 36, left 10, right 59, and then the last digit I remember was 97. Left 97. So, let's set my phone over here. And really quick, make sure I'm ready for what's about to happen. Yeah, I think we're all ready. I have a bad feeling about this. Damn, some of these are scattered across different pages. It's hard to get to them quick enough.
Have you found anything interesting?
This safe?
I found something. Just a moment. Look at this.
I forgot the last number. Right 36, left 10. Something and then left 97. What the fuck was it again? Oh, right 59. The one number that escaped me. That's what I get for dicking around with the Barry Burton soundboard. Wait. Did I seriously forget it? I seriously forgot it again. Really? What the fuck? Commit it to memory, motherfucker. Let's go. Jesus. 59. Okay. As I got to close to 59, I was like losing confidence. I was like, wait, was it 59? I just screwed myself. I had to fast forward on. Try again. Just like a real safe, you can't accidentally go past the number or else it's fucked. Left 97. Go, 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 go. Shit! Got it! Or not. Maybe I remember the number wrong. Maybe I went past the number. We had an actual round dial. Yeah, right 97. I must have fucked up during the inputs then. Right 36, left 10. Right 90. Right 59. Left 97, right? Actually, I think I'm assuming it's left, right, left. This might have been right. Oops. Oh yeah, you're supposed to continue right. You're not supposed to go left. Not like a real life save. My bad. Sorry guys, that's on me. Being a fuck up. Alright. Right 36. Left 10. And then both of these are right. 59. And then right 97. Success! We got it!
Look at this. Take a look at this. What is this? What is this?
Lost number.
What is it? What is it?
Where's the good one?
What is it?
That's the one I was looking for. Jesus. I better restore Cloud's health. I gotta got fucked up by the monster downstairs. There we go. Let's do this for real.
It's forest.
Damn it, Barry, not everything we see is forced. Oh, they swapped enemy skills. I was like, why are they different, you know? This is the one Cloud used to have. If I just turn him into a magic type by doing that, now we can fuck him up with physical attacks. Whatever you use at the beginning of the fight, he'll become resistant to it, like that. And then you have to use the opposite. And by what I mean is magic and attack, physical attacks. So now he's resistant to magic because I lowered his health to a certain degree using magic at the end. So now we use physical attacks to take him off, which is, I think, a lot easier. It also means he's going to be strong at using magic against us, though, so that's, you know. If he uses a magic spell, it can seriously fuck you up. Like that. See? It's like, Jesus.
I was really careless.
Easy peasy. You start with a couple limit breaks, sure.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I was really careless.
Cosmo Memory is, as the name kind of implies, where were we just at? Cosmo Canyon? Yeah. Cosmo Memory is basically the manual to teach Red 13 his final limit technique, the extreme limit technique, aka the level 4 limit technique. But yeah, we got that.
Don't mention it.
What's on page 2 or page 1?
Hey, you! Damn you! He's insane! Oh my god, what a monster!
There you go. That would have been more appropriate. It's too bad I have to switch between pages though.
What a monster!
Yeah.
Whoa!
I was
This
on page
hall
1
is
also. This
dangerous.
soundboard is all over the place.
Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Key to the basement. Odin materia. Seems we got 2 different fucking rewards from this. The key to the basement, which is likely where Sephiroth is. And Odin. She's running out of slots for goddamn summon materia. Jesus Christ. I'll have to memorize most of the soundboard to use it more effectively in future runs. Well, in the future, whatever game I decide to play where I feel like it might be appropriate for comedic value. The key wasn't necessary to go in here. We already know from the flashback back at Column that there's a library down here. But there's also this door, which was never explored. In the flashback. You couldn't open it, you couldn't examine it, nothing. The key to the basement allows you to open it, even though it doesn't say anything, like, you know, it would in a Resident Evil game. You unlocked it. You can only open it if you have the key to the basement, which requires defeating that boss. There's 4 coffins full of cadavers that have turned into skeletons, and there's one closed one here in the middle. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare. You remember that note we found with all the safe combination on it? They said I must, you know, get rid of anyone who gets in my way, including that one from the Turks. I've locked him in the basement. Probably this guy. You were having a nightmare, dude. How bad was your dream? A nightmare? My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. Oof. You can say that again. That's Claude's way of saying feels too real, man. You're actually right about that. Do you know something? Yeah, I do. Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream. It's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? Both of them at the same time? You can float. You start first. Okay. Now he's explaining the whole Calm flashback to him. And that's how it was. So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago, and about the Genova project. That's a little bit of a mistranslation. It's not, he wasn't just created 5 years ago. He's been around for a while. They kind of just they dropped the ball on that one. The way they wrote that sentence. He found out he was created 5 years ago. How they should have wrote that. He was missing, but has just recently reappeared. Yep. Excuse me. He has taken many lives and is seeking the promised land. Yep. Now it's your turn. Sorry. I cannot speak. Hey, fuck you! You agreed to tell us after we told you our story. Even Tifa's upset. I'm disappointed. Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares shall come to me now than I previously had. Wow, ungrateful prick. Now, please leave. So he's like, thanks for telling me more shit that's just gonna make me have more nightmares. It's like, well, fuck you. You're still here? Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing and Administrative Research, also known as the Turks. Vincent. And he has red eyes. He doesn't look quite human. Them red eyes, though. He's a demon! Vincent. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also with Shinra? And do you know I don't know how to pronounce this. Lucretia or Lucrezia? I think it's Lucrezia, that's right. I remember from Dirge of Cerberus, it's Lucrezia. Who? I was like, who? Lucrezia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? Yeah, wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. Beautiful Lucrezia. A human experiment? There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So the punishment was sleep? That's weird. Well, that's not exactly how it went down, but we'll find out more of his story later. Let me sleep. Detected a double input there. C Project Specimen B, Code C. A scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Let's get out of here. C Project Specimen A, Code Z. A scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Feeding time. That's our chance. Sephiroth! Well, he's here. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nebo. If you wish to know, then follow. Calamity from the skies? Oh! Just threw a materia at me. And he planked and head rocketed out of here. Destruct materia. Yeah, I bet this brought back a lot of memories for him. Like I just chucked it. He just chucked it at Cloud and hit him in the stomach. Escapee report number 1. X month X day. 2 escapees were located near Midgard. Escapee report number 2. Description at the time of capture. A. Former member of soldier / number blank. No effect could be detected from either Mako radiation therapy or Genova on him. B. Regular / number blank. Reaction to Genova detected. Report number 3. Status. A. Shot for resisting. B. Escaped during A's resistance. Report number 4. Other. B's whereabouts is currently unknown, but pursuit is unnecessary due to his diminishing consciousness. Awaiting further instructions. Guess we go after Sephiroth. The fuck? Wait! If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? I don't know, but we're after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. You just missed him at Costa del Sol, but we weren't here yet, so not your fault. Lucrezia. Alright, I've decided to go with you. What? You're coming with us? Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. Well, I have no intention of swapping out Tifa or Aerith yet, but just temporarily so we can see what this guy's made of. And Yuffie for that matter. Yeah, let's give him a moment in the spotlight just to see what they can do. When we leave the mansion, we just go north. Okay, yeah, good. There's also a different set of monsters down here. Black bats. Okay. Alien beast and grease lightning. Let's see what Mr. Demon Red Eyes over here can do.
What is this? What is this? What is it?
Alright, that's the last time I'll fuck with that for now. I got nothing left for it.
Blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood. What is it?
I can't remember. It's what is it, number 3? I don't know why they included the other two. They're not as dramatic. So yeah, that's one of his many true forms, I guess you could say. Literally not human. He can transform like that due to whatever the hell was done to him. And then we saw Yuffie's Grease Lightning. Oh yeah, there was another particular monster down here I wanted to see. If we can get it to spawn. No, not you fucks. This thing. The hell is this thing called? Yin and Yang. Oh, it's two monsters. Yin and Yang. Okay. What the hell is it doing? Yang's happy? Okay. Glad to hear it. Sadistic attack. Yang's excited. I don't get the gimmick behind this one. Well, there's only half of them left now. There's a shit ton of damage. Yeah, just something I kind of wanted to show because it's a very peculiar monster. I've never bothered looking up what the gimmick behind it is. Like, what's the point of those messages about being happy and excited? I don't know. It's just, you know, another one of those moments where you look at that thing and you just say,
What is it?
and I said I was going to stop fucking with it, but now I'm getting addicted. Wait, what? great Sephiroth left us. Over the mountains, gone. So they watched him come out of the mansion and go that way. Okay. Well, then that's where we're headed. Yeah, you lose control of Vincent too when you use his limit break, for those that don't know. He kind of just starts doing his own thing. Mushy mushy! Oh. Wait, I wanted to check their equipment. He's the one who uses pistols. I think we found the Peacemaker back in Midgar somewhere. We'll give him something better later. I don't think he came with any materia, like Yuffie. No. Alright, we're all set. Oh yeah! I remember I thought I had erased the save files that had what's it called? The conversations with the soldiers that we missed. But they're actually one of these three up here. Yeah, I thought I'd overridden them, but no, I did not. That's in the cargo ship, so that one's gotta be the one. But just in case, I'll go ahead and make the save here. Let's go see real quick if we can see those conversations we missed in Junon when we were still dressed up as a soldier. Oh, it should be this one. So we just gotta skip past this nonsense. Oops. We saw these conversations. I'm talking about the last few stores I sort of just ran past them without thinking about it. Right before we saw Barrett dressed as a marshmallow. This. Dressed as a marshmallow. Yeah, see, I knew we missed something good. So if you go back to that part of my stream like a few videos ago, you'll see that I totally ran past these stores and went straight ahead. Just when I think the job is boring, you guys start messing around. What should mean? The president is safe because we're here. Stay out of this. Hey, G.I. Joe, aren't you still on duty? The bartender's giving me sass too, Jesus. Like, I only want to serve these Turks. Fuck all y'all soldiers. Perhaps I could talk to them. See this, I just went straight ahead and totally skipped past these shops. So I guess Rude doesn't like to drink with them, because he was off drinking on his own in some other, like, back room place where they were playing, like, a card game and shit. Are you sure it's alright? You want a nap while on duty? I'm good. They say the same thing, even if you're not in uniform. When you come back here, they don't change what they say. No charge for small. Yeah. Yep, we saw this already when we came back in the present day, I guess. So there's no difference here. What does this guy say? Nope, no difference here either. Wants to be downstairs in this shop because where the hot chicks are. Okay, what about over here? Oh, this guy might say something different. Hey, aren't you still on duty? Look, I should have taught, but... Don't become a bad worker like me. Take your own advice. Yeah, see, I came back as regular Cloud, not in uniform, and he was just like, hey, you're not allowed here. These are like soldier barracks or whatever. Dinner manager, this is so embarrassing. And they told me I would be staying at 5-star hotels on these trips. I think he's the same Shinra manager from the train. The one that Barrett scared to death back in Midgard at the beginning of the game. I want to say it's the same guy, but it could be a different dude. Doesn't matter though. Whatever. Oh, welcome. I don't have much of anything now. I got to learn enough, but yeah, okay, yeah. This guy doesn't change either. And that's it. If I go on, it's just gonna make me do that fucking... Well, now's a good chance to see what happens if you botch it. Let's see. What does Rufus say if you just fuck this whole thing up? Does he get pissed? I've never actually tried to see what happens. So I was just sitting there. Tiger's just laughing his ass off for some reason. That horse laugh. As Rufus calls it. Alright, let's see what it says. Makes me ripping pissed. Looks like you need more practice. With things looking this bad, you better get ready for cutbacks. Ooh! Ouch! That was a low blow. It's gonna cut our salaries. Yeah, here's a special bonus for you. A token of the President's kindness, don't forget it. Silver glasses. Damn, I was expecting more than that, you know? I was hoping Heidegger would be like, you suck! That's the same shit as before now. Alright, whatever, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up. Then Beth and he's like, hurry the fuck up and get on here. Dolphin gave me a ride. She forgot there was another way into Junon besides the stupid tower. That almost electrocuted me and fried me. Anyway, that's it. So I guess we didn't miss much. We just missed the Turks, well, 3 of the Turks, hanging out at that bar, separate from Rude, who was at a different bar earlier. And that's pretty much it. Alright, back to the present. There we go. We had to leave our buggy behind. It can't cross these mountains. No more car for us. Sad. Oh. What are these things called? Sonic speeds? Let me check real quick. Right. Here's all status elements of all allies. Okay. Well, I gotta use it like 8 times to unlock the next one, so... Moonblade. I'll take it. Double growth from materia? We're about to be rich. Also, yeah, I gotta swap back the enemy skills. I believe she's holding the original one. Tifa. Yeah, there we go. Two bulldogs? Okay. Fury Brand, there we go. And what does that one do? All of her limit breaks are supportive, because she's supposed to be like the healer slash support, you know, for the team. It raises party's limit gates to the max, except yours. Meaning, except Eris, is what it's saying. Because could you imagine if you use a limit break that just restores your limit breaks, so you can just keep doing it over and over and over again? Essentially giving everybody infinite limit breaks, like, you know, this does, the battle boost. Imagine being able to do that without battle boosts in the original game. It'd be broken as hell. People would be a lot more sad at what happens later in the game. Oh yeah, I just wanted to get that real quick. I don't need to grind anymore. Oops, I probably should have read what the hell that said. Shit! Was it anything for them? And it probably wasn't anything important. Oh shit, could have upgraded this a while ago. Oops. Cool. Maybe it's an accessory. No, not really. They even restored this bridge that fell apart 5 years ago. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's go in order. 1. And who's this asshole? He's blocking the way. Hold on, there's still shit to see here. Oh. That ladder. Oops. Can't go back. Unless... Where's this lead? Oh yeah. That makes up for the elixir I used on Gene Attack. There's a Malto fountain from 5 years ago. Gave birth to an elemental material. Sniper CR. Sounds like a new weapon for Vincent, who just joined the party. Shit! Wrong way. Well, this place ain't changed much. Doesn't play the usual Mako reactor music. Oh, wait, there it is. And that's it. There's nothing else to do here. You can just come look around, but can't do anything here. Not this way. Oh, now we can lower the ladder. There we go. Easier way back up. And try the other chutes. Number 2. Sweet. Power Soul. Power up when near death. Well, that's really gonna happen with the power, a fucking battle boost I have on, so not useful for me. Certain kinds of playthroughs though, like speedruns. It's the shit. Also, when near death is a vague status term. It means when you're low on health, but also if you have status afflictions. Like Condemned, which is now known as Doom, or Death Sentence actually. They don't call it Doom until FF8, I think. It's Death Sentence. That powers it up the most because, you know, you're condemned, you're gonna die. So even if you're not at low health with Death Sentence, it makes it even more powerful, your attacks. Now combine that with Death Blow and you get some really, really beefy attacks. And most of that I only learned from watching speedruns of this game. I did not know how far it went before that. So that can be one of the most powerful weapons in the game for Tifa. If you constantly have Death Sentence on her and you have her at low health, that's how you do max damage with her basically. Uh oh, did I go into 4 or 5? I couldn't really tell. I think I accidentally went into 5. I don't think I went into 4. Yeah, 4 leads to the treasure chest. Hell yeah. Another all material, we're gonna be rich. Only when we can level them all up though. I mean, no, I'm already leveling up 4. I feel like that's enough. We're not gonna need that much more money, but... Do we have anything massive I can switch out? Not really. I don't know why I'm leveling this shit up. But let's do this. Nice sideways jump there, Cloud. You got some distance with that shit. He's got some lateral, his lateral muscles are developed well in his legs. So you can, like, move side to side like a football player or something. Well, you know, when they're doing those drills, the training drills, that is. Now I can replace this. Our curiosity was satisfied. Hey, buddy, can you get the fuck out of the way? Do I have to talk to him and convince him to fuck off or something? Hey! He doesn't want to talk! Just want to be friends? No, he doesn't want to be friends. Materia Keeper. You holding on to some shit I don't know about? Right. No battle boost anymore. I think he might die from this. Okay. I'm waiting for a reason. And just like that, Cloud and Tifa have their limit break again. Here, let's... Oh. How close to death is he? Jesus. Yeah, we might kill him with the next limit break, so I'm gonna have to... Here. Aerith? I'm waiting for him to use a certain attack, but I don't know if he's low enough on health yet. I'm trying to get an enemy skill from him. Well, fuck it then. I'll just use, I think he's weak against fire, isn't he? Let me double check before I accidentally fucking kill his ass. No, he's not. Okay, good. I don't think he'll do that much damage anyway, so... Oh no, he absorbs it, okay. Oh, I can actually kind of heal him. That does nothing. These are just missiles, they should do something. Throw some shit at him. It's a little slow going, but I don't actually want to kill him with the limit breaks, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, cool. Hopefully this won't kill him. What the fuck? Well, if you're gonna be like that... I'm gonna fuck you up. There it is, okay, thank God. Alright, fuck him up, Tifa. We both learned enemy skill trying. I got what I wanted from this fool. I think this might kill him. No, I'm overestimating Cloud's power. I think he can take another one. Oh, never mind. No, he's done. Oof. Blue magic. Annoying, right? You don't want to kill them too fast, because if they don't use what you needed, you'll miss your chance. We don't really use this too much. I'm not a fan of counterattack either, because that can really fuck you over sometimes. You know what, actually I don't want to use it, yeah. Because again, in that situation, when I was trying to get them to use a certain move, if they don't use it and they attack Tifa, she's gonna hit the back and probably kill them. And then it'll just make it harder to learn an enemy skill, so... I'm not a fan of counter attack. I'm not gonna use it. There's 3 big AoE enemy skills, or blue magic, or whatever the fuck. Party white, I should call them. So used to 14 calling them AoEs. It's, Trine, it's Aqua Lung, which used to be Aqua Rake in the previous games. In Final Fantasy 5 and 6, I think. And then Beta, that's the fire-based one, which we saw Midgard Stormer used back at the marsh at the beginning of the game. Which reminds me, I gotta go get that from him before I become too strong, and then He was level 26, right? Oh shit, we gotta go back there soon, otherwise we're gonna kill him too fast. We've become strong enough to take him out at this point. Okay, so I stopped at this forest because really quick, you know how I mentioned a few streams ago, you can find Yuffie in any forest? She has a near 100% encounter rate right here. This tiny forest right here, before you move on to that town over there, which you can't even see yet. So, if you haven't gotten Yuffie yet at this point, this is where you get her. This is your best chance to get her, right here. This tiny little forest. It's like guaranteed you're gonna find her in an encounter. So for those people who didn't want to grind back at the earlier forest, generally speaking, every forest closer to this one has a higher and higher encounter rate for her. With the lowest encounter rate being the forest that I used to find her with, which is the one right outside of the Mystical Cave before Junon. But after Junon, any other forest, like even the one around Gongaga, that one has a higher encounter rate, and this one's max encounter rate for Yuffie, this little forest right here. It just keeps going up and up and up because it's their way of trying to get you to not miss her, basically. Not miss getting her as a character. They help you out like that. Why they make it hard to get her early in the game? I don't know. You want to go on the gold date or the gold saucer date with her, though, you got to get her as early as possible. So you're gonna have to grind it out for those who are trying to do that. Anyway, let's save here. Probably sleep at the inn or something. Tifa's fucked up. Nah, I don't have to, but I'll save here anyway. Before I go inside, though, what kind of encounters did we find out here? Neeble wolves? I did a double death sound effect when Tifa hit them. I don't know why. Anyway, that takes care of that. What's that? What's what, Cloud? Oh. That's what that giant thing was outside that we saw. A rusty old rocket. I wonder why they made something so huge. A gun is a man's weapon. Nothing else will do. So you just praised the hell out of Vincent and dissed everybody else. Shotgun. Take it. Literally all he sells. A massive hint that you're gonna get that character soon or that you missed it. Which is, you know, Vincent, of course. I like how you can find Vincent and Yuffie almost together, like at the same time. There's that forest I just talked about, and Vincent's right back at Nibelheim. There are tons of little, like, antique guns. I bet the owner of this store was a real gun fanatic. Yeah, well, you just met him. These are all Chicago typewriters, though, as they would be called in Resident Evil 4. The, what are they actually called? They used them in Al Capone movies and shit. God, I can't remember what they're actually supposed to be called. Tommy guns, right? Yeah. Still a slang term for it, not the proper name, but I don't know what the actual, like, proper name is. But Vincent's like, nah, I'll just take the shotgun. Also, that dude was, like, dissing the chicks, too. He said it's a man's weapon. Like saying women can't use guns, you know? It's like, what? Or just insinuating that any other weapon is a girl's weapon. Okay, Kona? Is it real or fake? What, the painting? Whatever. Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. Sure, we've never stayed at an inn before. Why not? I got money to throw around now. First time for everything, right? Dum, 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 dum. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Captain? Who's the captain? The captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here, dreaming about going into outer space. Okay. Did you see a man in a black cape? A man in a black cape? Nope. Never seen him. A drink will ease your heart. Sure. Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. Oops. Who's this captain everyone keeps talking about? I'm not interested in a drink. That's too bad. Please come again. Even though we did see Cloud drink earlier at Tifa's bar. Hey, buddy. I'm in here. He's pushing one out. He's having trouble, I think. How's you, buddy? I'm so bored. Isn't there anything that can excite me? Jeez, it's boring. Isn't anything exciting gonna happen here? A dramatic irony. For those playing the game for a second time. This used to be a Shinra base where they launched rockets. You saw the leaning rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. It never got off the ground, though. It just looms there. That's how the town got its name. Shinra number 26. Wanna look at the rocket with me? Let's take a look. Oh, just admiring it now. I get so impressed every time I look at it. Sorry to get you into this. For me, it's a kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. The Yoshiyuki. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. Sure. Repeating dialogue, whatever. Is that an accessory or a weapon? A weapon. Sword is used when an ally is down? Only has 2 slots. Attack's a lot better, but... I think it's another one of those weapons that has a special effect like the Power Soul. I think it's, if I remember correctly from what it's saying right there, if both of your party members are dead, it's incredibly strong. If it's just Cloud by himself. It only gets 2 slots of materia, so, and normal growth, not even double. I think I'll keep the Rune Blade. Or Steelers the only other one that has double. All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. Well, he just gave me a nice sword for staring at it with him, so it ain't that bad. We saw how exit worked in, what was it, Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6? Or Warp or whatever. It's my job to make people all over the world... Wait, what? Oh, to make people laugh all over the world. I don't know, like, my eyes skipped over the word laugh for some reason. So he's a comedian. Let's see. Do I know any good jokes? It's practice mode right now. Power source? What was this guy say? Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rocket. Yikes. Huge unemployment then afterwards. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of the Shinra space program. Alarm. Oh, look, a model rocket. It's like no one's home. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Cloud likes the plane. I wonder if we can borrow it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shara, and what are your names? I'm Cloud. Tifa, nice to meet you. I'm Aerith. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus! It's hot on her tail, like all the time. Where'd she go? Ooh. Ugh. Shinra, type something. What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. Well, now we know. Sid! Because of course, as we've seen in all previous Final Fantasy games, he's always like in a mechanic role or specifically like an airship sort of captain. Always something to deal with airplanes or aerial transport. Almost always. Except for 6. So he did offer to help Setzer with his airship, but Setzer refused. So he does, but you know, he doesn't specialize in airships, but he does still know about them. In 6. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me Captain though. What do you want? Can we borrow the tiny Bronco? You out of your fucking mind? That's my most cherished possession. I can't let you take it. Oh. Is Rufus coming? Yeah. It must be news about restarting the space program. A young president. That's what we needed. he still has dreams too. Nice. Yeah, life does have a way of carrying all that shit away from you as you get older, right? Oh, I'm lucky that hasn't really happened to me yet, though. Tell me about this rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright, then I'll explain it to you. You know Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Oh, I see. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space. Our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. So he's an airship pilot. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shara, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so, Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up. Damn them! Then it was all over once they found out Mako energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero. My dream was just a financial number for them. Say it again and again, that's the only thing that matters to, entrepreneurs and capitalists. Just money. Sorry, Sid. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first. This thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Cheer up, Sid. I wish I had words of comfort for you, but I don't. Sorry. Yeah, the pursuit of profit is all Shinra cares about. True capitalists, they're not gonna give a fuck about your rocket if they can't make some money. Sorry, Sid. Okay, I guess we talk to Sharon now. Excuse me, Cloud? Did the captain say anything? Oh. Sounds like nothing of interest. Shit! Sheriff, what are you, blind? We got guests! Get some tea! Fuck! I'm sorry. Really, don't mind us. Shut up! Sit down in those chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Oh, damn, I'm pissed. Sure, I'll be in the backyard tuning up Tiny Bronco. Make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Jesus. Poor Sheriff. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. Is it like this all the time? You keep quiet even when he's like that to you? No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Story time. Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon would get tired waiting around for your ass. Seems like you always talk down to her like that. Even back then, Jesus Christ, Sid. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that fucking oxygen tank. Sarah, being careful's good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But... no buts! You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We are so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. An auto-scroller here, I think. Instrument panel, all clear. Shinra number 26, ready for launch. Not yet. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. What the? What happened? Sid, we have an emergency situation. The mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is the little shit? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit, who the fuck's still in there? It's Shara, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shara? What are you still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little bitch! It's gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be shit left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die! Sid, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Okay, it's gonna turn into an auto-scroller here, so I'll try to read fast. Hey, wait a minute. Sarah's still in here. What are you gonna do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shara! You wanna make me a murderer? Captain? Shara? Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shara. Hurry up. You're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? Panicking. "15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising." Thanks. Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. Monka shake. Ignite engine. Shit! He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says, I'll live my life for him. Yeah. Sheriff, you still haven't served him tea? I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down. Or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? Like I don't even know who the fuck we are, but he's like, sit down and drink your goddamn tea. Yeah, late. Where is Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how you been? Oh, okay, Fat Man Palmer. How long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Shit! Good for nothing, fat fuck! Don't say fat! Hey, tea! Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... Oh yeah, don't forget the lard! Like I doesn't even acknowledge us or recognize us. Is President Rufus here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? Doubt it. Hey, have we met before? Hey, is the tea ready yet? With plenty of sugar and honey. Oh yeah, and don't forget the lard too. Whatever, Palmer. What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth. It seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. Excuse me. Shit! First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. What's up, Sheriff? You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's gonna take it. Why don't you talk to him? Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. Palmer, you alright there, buddy? We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Security! Plane's just sitting in the background. Palmer. See anything good on you? Nothing. $6,000 HP. Mako gun? Oh, I see. It's a gun that basically shoots. It's like Magitek. It's basically like Magitek from FF6. They infused it with material that shoots magic rather than having to cast it. What is he, drunk? He just signaled us to kiss his ass. Fuck you. How about you suck on this instead? Called Gungunner, right? What else I haven't even tried? Titan, remove, retreat. I have yet to show them off. Anger of the Land, that one hasn't changed. I think that was still the same name they had for Titan and... well, Titan's attack in FF5, right? It's just mocking us. It's taking off on its own. If you get hit by a truck. Asshole. And yeah, that was totally just comedic effect because it's like, where the hell did the truck come from? It's not even out. It's not even there when you go outside of the battle, so it's kind of like they were just having fun with it. See, there's no truck. I can't stop it. Shit. Forget it. Get in. She ain't even jumped yet. See, this is what I was talking about. This port's a little janky, but since it's running on different hardware, the animation started too soon before Tifa could actually catch up. Tifa's character model didn't even catch up and jump on before it took off. It's probably part of the reason why, like I said, some cutscenes are out of sync with the audio. And why the audio cuts out too. At certain times. Lucas is like, what the fuck? Sid reacted pretty quick though. He's like, you ain't taking my plane! Not without me. Shit, the tail's been hit. I guess in auto scrolling, yeah. Emergency landing. This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. Wasn't so bad. That landing could have been way worse. Oh, it's the wind sound effect from FF6. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Fuck! Do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra and I've given up on that town. How about your wife, Sharon? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... What the hell? Sign me up. Well, how about it, everyone? I'm all for it. Glad to be on board, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Tifa has no comment. Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has gotta be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? That Temple of the Ancients? Dunno. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for land to get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. AK, I have a bad feeling about this, yeah. How to fly the tiny Bronco. Press X to get on, circle to get off. And cross shallow waters and rivers, just like the little buggy we had. Okay. Where the hell are we? Oh, okay, on the left side of the map. Well, I said let's get to land, right? It seems to be the closest landmass. This third continent over here on the left that we've never visited before. Ah, here we go. I guess there's no random encounters here? Oh, there we go. See what kind of beach enemies there are. Holy shit! An adamantine mine? It's a similar name to the one used in FF5 or 6, right? Or one of the older ones, I think. Big ass turtle. That was easy. Light shell? Okay. Death Force. Oh, but what the hell did it do? Oh yeah, I haven't showcased Ramu yet, so, or Rama. however the hell it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm kind of going with Gladio's pronunciation from FF15, so that's why most of the time I call him Rama. Makes a little bit more sense. Considering he's from, actually, I don't know which cultural mythology he's actually from, but I'll Google it later. I know Shiva's from Indian mythology, but is Rama also? Rama and Nefrit? It might be. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I showed Shiva and Chocobo earlier, so that's pretty much it. Kill him. Oops, I forgot Tifa was still manipulating him. I just wanted her to attack, not fucking attack us again with that shit. Oh, well, he's dead anyway. Dante Zukin? Yeah, he's finished. Slice in half. Really quick. Oh, okay, I went a little too far there. Ah, yes, steel-bladed sword. They properly, I suppose, that was a little clip of GTA San Andreas. I guess they properly renamed it or something, or... So I think in the original PS1 release, they just call it Zante Suken, right? What are these things? Bizarre Bug and Thunderbird. Oh, kill him. Damn, that fucking hurt. That guy's a problem. Alright. Let's end up exploring the fauna of this place, I guess. Is that on? Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, let's go. Wait! Did something happen? I know this area pretty well. It gets pretty tough past here. Better get ready. Really? Something tells me I shouldn't trust you. Are you gonna trick us again? No! It's really tough. There they are! Catch them! Oh shit. The Shinra? Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. Yuffie, you're not... I didn't know. I had nothing to do with this one. This one? Did you just say this one? So you were trying something. No, what should we do? Get them. Bring them and ask questions later. That's all we can do. Assholes. What's going on? I thought something was odd. My material's missing. Hey, where's Yuffie? She's done it again! I'll never forgive her! She was after our materia from the beginning! She won't get away with this. I'm pretty sure she ran off north. Let's go after her! Oh, shit. North is this way, so... This is a dead end. What about this way? There we go. That looks like a place where we could start asking questions. But that's, or rather this is where I'm also going to take a break. I'll be back to stream some more later, but for now I'm going to take a little break, get some other stuff done, and be back as soon as I can. So I'll just save here, in the Wutai area. Let's see. Not new one, launchpad area. Here. Boom! Alright, there we go. So like I said, I'm going to take a little break, and then I'll be back in a couple of hours probably. But yeah, that's it for this stream. So as usual, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and hit follow, like, and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube respectively. And I will see you all next time. Till then, please take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, be well, and say hello to your family and friends. The music cut out. Well, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care, y'all. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Peace.